Welcome back to the House of Takes NBA show. I think maybe we are the only show in North America that believes watching D'Angelo Russell do a press conference is equivalent to getting an actual root canal at the dentist. That is today's topic on the House of Takes NBA show. Look, I have to say I absolutely love D'Lo as a basketball player. I think he's a difference maker and has been throughout his career. I'm not sure he's really lived up to the level that I think some people thought he would live up to. But certainly at this stage of his career, he's clearly a difference maker for the Los Angeles Lakers. But the press conferences, now those are something completely different. I'm going to go and play this and back with some thoughts in just a bit.
Knowing what was at stake, obviously their team just right above you guys in the standing, a couple of spots ahead of you guys staying. Knowing what's at stake coming into tonight, does that make this even more frustrating or just more frustrating?
I didn't know what was at stake.
They were two games ahead of you guys in the standings. Obviously, they already won the season series, but now they're 3 games ahead, and you guys are, I think, 3 behind for 7th now.
I mean, now I know what's at stake.
Okay, how can D'Angelo Russell not actually know what's at stake in a big game that they traveled to? They jumped on an airplane. It was like their first game in like 2 weeks on the road. The Lakers jumped on an airplane, flew to Sacramento. How could D'Angelo Russell actually not know what was actually at stake? This right here is the enigma that is one D'Lo / D-Russ / any other nickname that you can actually come up with for him. Look, we've all known that D'Lo occasionally during playoffs pulls a James Harden and disappears on the court. He's there on the court, but he actually disappears. Now, early in the season, I thought Darvin Ham completely mismanaged the Los Angeles Lakers to the point that the Los Angeles Lakers, after last night's loss at home to the Golden State Warriors, are back in the 10th spot in the highly competitive Western Conference. I think if they had actually played D'Lo significantly more early in the season. Oh, and Darvin Ham forgot that D'Lo was actually on his bench during most of the fourth quarters in the first couple months of this particular NBA season. An absolute travesty by the head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, D'Lo, on the other hand, certainly needs to know, and at least it needs to act like a real leader on his team during these press conferences. That being said, will D'Lo be a member of the Los Angeles Lakers next year, or will D'Lo end up someplace else? A lot of that is contingent on D'Lo's contract. He could re-up for another year for just under $19 million, or he could choose to test the free agency market. I'm not sure what's going to happen here. All I know is if the Los Angeles Lakers are A, going to get out of the play-in, and B, do what I think they could do in the Western Conference playoffs this season, D'Lo is going to have to know what's at actual stake.
You've been listening to the House of Takes NBA show with Dave Daba, presented by Stealth.ltd.